And welcome back to another episode of Starfade Alpha. I'm the Line, and actually, as you can see, we're in another minimally tested build, which is development 1665. And welcome to Stonehearth 5. But yes. Sure, why not? Alright, and as you can see, with this update, they added something in the top left corner. Latest dev build. This build is minimally tested and therefore may have more bugs slash glitches than a release alpha build. And along with that, well, my world save doesn't work anymore, which is sad. But anyway, let's start a new one, normal. And this time, I'm going to try to skip ahead till I get my, my foundation and walls built for the barracks, which is what I've been trying to do for weeks now and failed because, well, they're developing builds that I can't play. It's a terrible world. This is a pretty interesting world. Look at all the lakes. Alright, there shall be fine, I think, possibly. I really like this one. This is new. Alright, Megan Smith. This art was from the Kickstarter. Alright, ooh, look at this! Yes! All the berries. All the berries we could possibly need. Alright, that's great. Nope. Oh, we're on to Dearest Realm number 9, I believe. I should really write this stuff down before I write down which Dearest I'm on. Number 9. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, alright. Wait. 7, right there. Advisory initial supplies. This is new. Advisory initial supplies. Wooden log stored 08. If we're going to start this town off, if we're going to get this town off the ground, we'll need wood and lots of it. Chop down some nearby trees and make a stockpile to store their logs. I'm actually confused. I'm looking at my TV and my monitor and I keep switching between the two for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know which one I should pay attention to the most. I think it's the monitor for this type of game. Usually I like to use my big TV, but the monitor seems fine right there. Alright, let's make this 9x9. Because we can. No other reason. Okay, something went wrong. Of course. Come on. Nope. There we go. Alright. Well, we're going to need to cover these. There we go. Can do it anyway. Even though they're out of range. Which I like. Oh, why not get those two? Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting rock formation. That's probably new to the game, having rocks this tall. I'll keep that alive for now. Can I actually? I think I can chop it down, but I'm not going to, or mine it, as it were. What stick of trees should we kill first? How about these? I don't like them. There we go. I'll get some rocks in the way. Why not? All right. So in this patch, they actually update. I don't know what I'm talking about. What did we just build? Oh, we got the wood, right? Now you have to place stockpiles. That's a little out of order game. Yeah. I don't care. Wouldn't it make more sense to make stockpiles and then chop down trees? Like I've always done for the entirety of my time I've been playing this game, since it's test builds or the graphical demos. Oh, yeah, okay, let's speed it up. I wish. What the heck's? Why was that selected? Wow, we got a ton of stuff. I think just decided. Oh no, it's doing a forever log. Are you broken? Okay, let me get in the better position. There we go. Alright. Okay, that was buggy. Alrighty, so what was I saying before I got distracted? Oh yeah, this field allows you to change jobs. So basically, you can have a carpenter and then change it back to worker if you need more workers, or have a carpenter change them to a footman if you need more footmen, and you pretty much get the idea. Before we do that, let's actually get people to have jobs first. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, and also there's leveling up now, which is good because this game was because they said this game was going to have leveling and RPG elements. Okay, the guy is 50-50. 10-10. 60-60-60. Ooh, you're good. I might make you a carpenter. Daff, alright. Okay. Remember me of Daff later. Oh, wrong one. No, you speed though. You might be our footman. Alright, Daff will be our carpenter. Yep, alright, Daff. Get down away. Carpenter, and as you can see, also in this update, they added this this part of the screen, and also that's back. Yes, I love it. I didn't miss it. I mean, I don't think I said I missed it, but I did. Let's just say that. Alright, whoever had the most speed, you are going to be. Actually, we're going to need a building first. I completely forgot I forgot the dimensions I need for this building. My bad. I should get rid of that rock first. I clicked on that. Thank you. Okay. You can. That was buggy. I mean, it did say on the screen that this build is buggy, so yeah, that makes sense. All right. Come on. Oh. I keep messing these things up. I'm going to make it 13 by 13. There we go. Bam. Get a little lower. Come on. Not that low. Perfect. Oh, we got new doors and windows. That's cool. Didn't see this in the fashion notes. Did I see that in the fashion notes? No, I did not. That's cool. I didn't count how much I needed. Oh no. Actually, no, it's fine. It's a little odd looking. I need to make these a tad bit smaller from now on. You know what? I probably am going to need to make these off camera. Or make a ton of these off camera and see which ones I like. How is... Oh, it's 13 by 13, duh. Yeah, that works. Well, then my bad. Well, I'm gonna need to look at the last video and see what I did to make these buildings right. Because I really love the last carpenter building I made. So yeah. I think it was 9 by 9, but I'll check. And start building. There we go. Can we adjust it again? Alright. Now who do we have left? Oh wait, we need a trapper. One of you guys were spast. Oh, you be trapper. You be the trapper. Siphon. Missing the sound for that though. Oh, I didn't read what. There we go. I actually need to read what the job descriptions are, but we can fix that with a changing jobs option. And actually, you know what? Let's mess around with the trapper. I right-clicked game. I right-clicked. I'd like to get rid of that now, please, if you will. Okay, fine. It's good for a demonstration. This is interesting. Well, I right click. Oh, there's a bunny. Oh, there we go. So he just makes, so he just chops them in boxes. That's interesting. Well, I guess they do call him a trapper. I read the description. Alright, we did something new for once. Instead of just trying to remake the game instead of trying to redo the game every 18 seconds. Alright, now let's get that down and do it. You. I didn't click on the right thing. Of course I didn't. Oh, workshop. That's why, yeah, I made this too big. I think it's supposed to be 9 by 9. My bad. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go back at the look at the old video and see my engines on my buildings to make sure I get them perfect. I should have done that at the beginning of this episode, but I was in a hurry to get this thing done because I'm running a little late recording, and I needed to get this, get this work and get this. What? I misplaced the windows again, and I didn't even realize I did. That's sad. I swear I put them off the ground. I thought I put them off the ground higher than that. My bad. That's annoying. Oh look, they actually added letters to this. Due to the roof. How interesting. Yes. Well, at least the trapper works now. Because it wasn't working when I last tried it a couple months ago, I suppose. It hasn't been that long since I tried the trapper and actually tried to make him work. It was before he got updated, and I never really used trapper because, well, I never thought he worked. But now he does. I'm not quite sure what it... Oh. Yep. Thought that was what... I thought that what that was. I didn't say it before I clicked on it, though. My bad, alright. Good. Alright, we're going to need 2 hose. Okay, well, R. Oh, I can do it from this screen, that's cool. You got this. Yeah. Good work, soldiers. Or not soldiers, workers. And I bring that wood back. There you go. Yep, that worked well. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Alright, we need 7 beds. Might need 6. Might need 8 in a second. Oh, cool. Alright, you a farmer? You are indeed. Alright, that's cool. I guess travelers can now be a different, can have different jobs instead of just always coming as workers. Most interesting. It's a nice feature, I like it. I know changing jobs, if you get a guy that you don't want, then go ahead and just, go ahead and just change your job. That's pretty nice. I like it. Alright, we're going to need 3, not that door. Three doors. Actually, no, just 2. And then you have these. And now to the windows. 12 should do for now. Alright, now let's try to make ourselves a normal building. let's turn the camera around. There we go. Alright, here she'll do nicely. Get rid of those silkweed first and that, you know, that block of stone. Well, I guess I forgot about splitting this up. I mean, cutting till we got the building done. I guess that's because we kept running into new features. So that just happens. I do apologize. But, yeah, alright. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Alright. Let's see if that works. I clicked! Alright. I clicked it. Am I clicking on the text? Let's hope I'm not clicking on the text. I am clicking on the text. Oh no! Oh no, this is terrible! The disaster this is. Uh-oh. There we go. Why did that work? I don't even know. I don't even know what happened there. Weird things, weird things. I guess bug report. That's what that was, a bug report. When you're trying to drag a building base, you may sometimes click on the text, and it may sometimes deny you your building. So yeah. So bug report and all that. Alright, now let's place the doors. You know, what's the middle? Would you get out of the way, please? I'm busy trying to figure out what the middle is on this. Oh no, this is terrible placement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it works. That's centered enough anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look back at my last video and see how big I should make these. With the new measuring things, it should be fine. Going back, oh what? It's one off again. Oh well. One off. Most unfortunate. Actually, the clicking when I try to click and nothing happens, that could be my mouse. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no! I just realized what that's a okay. Is there undo? Yes, there is undo. Good. I thought I had to. I thought I messed up. There we go. Now should be the proper height. Quote, you know, quote should be. I'll get to him in a second. Yeah, that just looks so right from the outside out of that window placement, but the floor is right there, so that makes no sense to place it there. It's actually way too low. And this seems like it's way too high. So yeah, it's weird how it works, but I suppose there's nothing we can do about this, so yeah, let's just see how it works in the final design. Leave that there. Ah, that looks fine. Alright, start building. Yes. Alright. What happened over here? Alright. Yes. Let's take another trapping ground. Don't know why that was so hard for me to say. And don't mess up this time. Good. Alright. Alright, now let's, oh, hit R. Doing a T, I hit T accidentally because I'm playing in a dark room and my keyboard doesn't light up. Ah, he killed me before I could get there. Alright. Do people, we need farmers who suck. You don't suck. You literally don't suck. You are actually pretty awesome. You suck, alright. Actually, we don't need another farmer. The moment since we got one. Oh, you know what? Let's try to reassign people. Alright. Now, who would be a good footman since we're thinking about this? You should be a good footman. Your top stats suck, but you should be fine. Yeah. What? Did I order one up or what? Did I not order a sword? I'm not. First day. Okay. Did I not order a sword? I think I tried to move the camera. Can't do it in this mode. I guess I didn't order a sword. I thought I did. Come on, click on the thing. Oh, well, we need a sword pronto. Get that out of the way. I just love doing this. This is so much fun. Oh, error. Get out of my face, error. Get out of my face. More errors. Oh, well, our trapper is going to work. Look at this. Is that a baby raccoon? Oh, that's most unfortunate. Or, what is that, actually? I'm curious. I think that's supposed to be a raccoon, but it's so dark. Alright, but anyway, let's let Trevor do his business, and what's over here? Oh, rock. Oh, did he remove the creature from that cage? I think that's possible. Alright, let's get these berries since we're here. Come on, stop falling around. There we go. That was hopefully difficult. Yeah, you got baby raccoons. See how small that one is? That's cool. Or is that a pet? That could be a pet. Because I hear somewhere that when you trap stuff, there's a chance of you making pets out of them. Or there's a chance that people actually make them pet instead of, eating them. So that's cool. Alright, now let's try the new feature. Alright, who will... let's do the work. Well, let's do the farmer since we're not doing anything with them right now. Alright. Bring us to the farmer. Is there no bring us to, that guy option yet? Might not be. Alright, change job, back to worker. Elon, guess you are now a worker. We're so proud of you. Up here she comes. Or he comes. Wait, that's the guy? I think that's the guy. Come on, stop. Why aren't you not clickable? Wait, okay, pause? Click. Oh, that's not. Or that's Novin. Why say not? Maybe because of his last name, kinda. Reminds me of Notch, just a tiny bit. Well, we didn't see them get demoted, so that's weird. We can say it here, alright. Let's get normal mode. Now you get to be a worker. Approve. Oh, and he just dropped it. Alright, there we go. Didn't get a good camera angle on him, but man, it works. Very awesome new feature. Very useful in case you need more workers for any reason, or more farmers, or more anything really. There you go. There's the windows. We can just see them, taking shape right now, and they seem to be fine. So yeah, one off the ground makes sense, or two off the ground. Nope, that's one. That's two blocks. All right, we're gonna need a ton of windows though. But yeah. All right. 3 minutes left in the episode. I could just jump to where. I could just jump till we're done with the barracks, but I'm not going to. I could actually. Is there anything else we need to do before I do that? Actually, I could do a fast forward sequence. Haven't done one of those in a while. But yeah, actually no, we don't have much. We don't have that much time in the episode. Oh well. Well, we got a lot of things done. We saw a lot of new features. I won't know the one. Fox. All right. Yeah, there we go. The windows are now a proper height, as opposed to this. Can we go in the building? Ooh, we can. Yeah, see, there's one on the ground. That's terrible. Unlike these, which, those are on the ground. These are above the ground. As you can see, actually, we need someone to go and go in the building so we can actually see what they're like in respect to the windows. Those spawn shops, by the way, that's interesting. A new feature, or at least I haven't seen that yet. I'm just saying. All right, come on. Someone go inside the building, please. Oh, we got one. Didn't catch it in time. Oh, right there. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. See? Actually, they're taller than the window, just barely, but it works. Let's see, he's off the ground. Wait, no, he's not. He's on the ground. See, that works. Nope. I hit normal. Yeah, I wish there was hotkeys for these. Or if there is, put down in the comments and tell me what hotkeys there are, because I tried all the ones that I could think of. And they're not those. Alright, yep, there we go. That's the finished wall. Yeah, it looks so much nicer than that. So you just gotta remember, when putting windows on the outside, place them 2 above the ground. Instead of 1 above the ground, like I've been doing, because it looks fine from the outside, but from the inside, nope. Not at all. Actually, let's see what this looks like on the outside. Yeah. Actually, it comes down up to their noses or something like that. Oh no, you don't. Where? There you are. Uh-oh, we got a small problem. You got this, though. Yeah, 3 versus 1. Oh, now 4. Yeah, teamwork. Good job, citizens. Oh, get him. Did he steal some of our pelts? Oh, he stole a bed. Okay, get him. Stealing wood's fine, but stealing a whole bed, that's just wrong. Yeah, get him. Yeah, good work. Yep, good work. Yep, workers. I was gonna say soldiers, but that's not appropriate. He just escaped the trap. I'm pretty sure he did. Or he escaped getting into the trap. Basically, he was just there, he got the food and then ran. Smart fox. Which is kind of usual for them. Oh, by the way, you can get off alert status now. Alright, so we need a swordsman, or footman. Now, there was a guy somewhere that had excellent stats. You're fine. Oh, that's time. Approve. There we go. So yeah, we made excellent progress in looking at the game today. I mean, even though we didn't get to building a roof on the barracks, but we did look at the trapper for once, and actually, and it works well now. Actually saw a pet and saw the changing job feature, experimented with that a little bit, and other things. So it's been a good day. Now I could record another episode right now, but it's 6:09 right now, and I need to record some Forza Horizon 2, so I can't do that right now. But maybe one of these days I'll record multiple episodes in one sitting, so we can enjoy making progress for once. But actually, seeing the new features in the test builds, every week, is a good. It seems fun, and you guys seem to like it. So yeah. So I'll keep doing this course until I think I think it's time to change. And I will try next week possibly do to record at the menu, then jump over in the game, and then look at the map, and then basically once we set up our town, and then skip to the point where this thing has a roof. But yeah, so what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go look at the last video and see the dimensions on my two buildings, because the last barracks was off by 1, and that was perfect. So yeah, I'll just look at those and write them down, or by write them down I mean put them into Notepad. By Notepad I mean the Windows app. Yeah, so we can have copies of them for all eternity, basically. Or at least until I'm done playing this game, which will be a long, long time to come. I mean, it's not even done yet, and it's so much fun. So yeah, so I guess thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching. This is Raccoon again. I really appreciate you guys watching this episode. It really means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me if you were to leave a comment and try to much like to me if any suggestions for this series. Like what I should build, how I should build it, or any tips on how to play Stonehearth. In general, even if I have no tips to be honest, how comes feel free to do that no tip. Oh, and by the way, if you check the description, I have 2 links. One to my Twitter page, so you guys can keep on track what I'm doing, or any delays that may happen because YouTube is a dirty business. It's not very consistent sometimes. And also, there's a Steam group in case you guys want to play with me. When this game gets online multiplayer, we can do that. But until then, we'll play other games like, I don't know, Blockstorm and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess see you next week in an episode of Stonehearth Band Alpha.